Hello everyone, we are going through the journey through the lands between with Elden Ring. As many people were, I was very excited over the release of this game as it has come to the closest to the feeling I had when I picked up the controller and played Dark Souls 1 for the first time. So this journey is quite meaningful to my own heart, so without further ado, let's begin.
The fallen leaves tell a story.
Ooh. So blacksmith.
The great Elden Ring was
Never
shattered
mind. That's the shattering of the ring.
in our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
I'm assuming that's
In the
bad.
light of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Alright.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering. A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask. Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater,
That's kind of looks like Slayer with the symbol.
and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the all-knowing.
That was very intense.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
Me.
Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Well then. So, our goal, from what I've gathered from that, is to get all the pieces of the Elden Ring from all the other Tarnished, and unite them. You would be correct in a sense, old me, but you have no idea the difficulty that you will have getting there. So with introductions out of the way, Terra the Tarnished began her journey, but not before she learned that she can jump. You can jump. Oh my god. This is actually kind of cool. Yes, old me. You are going to be using this technique to get everywhere. Okay. With our fucking around out of the way, we now enter our first boss room. No. Oh, fog gate. Yeah, okay. That's the boss. Oh. Grafted sky. Okay. So I suppose I was supposed to die there. Because, yeah, I didn't receive any healing items. And he slapped hard. Fighting him in New Game Plus is going to be fun. Horse?
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side.
That means they recorded.
Here after all. One of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Okay, it just comes up and talks to the dying person and then leaves. Hey, Phantomized. I am actually getting my first looks at this. Returning from death, I decided it would be good to dive into the Cave of Knowledge despite already knowing the controls. But we got to discover our first site of lost grace. But for simplicity, I keep calling them bonfires during the streams. Judge me as you will. With that behind me, I proceeded throughout the tutorial with ease. Backstab.
Yeah.
I also discovered the ability to sneak.
I can crouch.
And then we got to meet the Chad Knight boss, who
Soldier of
wasn't really
Godric.
much of a boss at all. So with the tutorial behind us, we moved onwards to into Limgrave.
Oh. Strong mama. Limgrave. And holy crap, it's bright.
And with our first breath in Souls fashion, we get our first cryptic NPC, Vare.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Hmm? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you, Tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a Tarnished must travel. Indeed. Grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you, Tarnished, to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale on the cliff, where Grace would guide you, if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are.
With our goals made clear and the path forward was also made clear, avoiding the Golden Chad, we moved on to the Church Ele, where we met a merchant, one of the first of many in this game. This one is named Kale.
Blacksmith?
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods. I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. You know, if you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a bundle, and I admit I do take my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer counts, after all.
Crafting kit. Okay.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You've made an excellent choice.
Now we resume our quest onward, following the directions of grace. We found Groveside Cave, and thankfully chose that headache for a later video. Made a purchase pit stop back with Calais, and got some dialogue from him.
Buy something?
Yep.
There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you and you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people, wanderers all have long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle, but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now, though the Elden Ring is shattered. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished, and mine. Perhaps you don't need to hear this, but see that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers. Lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing. But if anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
And soon found ourselves at the gatefront ruins, with soldiers everywhere along there with these bat things. And so we slowly picked out a way through it.
Alright, my good knight. I can see that you are a well-renowned asshole. But I am too. Oh, shit. This is just gonna be my strategy. I win.
In the middle of it, we found an underground passage and then resumed.
Hell. We have map. Our map has details now. Third time. I can come.
And so afterwards, we found and rested at the gatefront grace, only to be greeted by this.
And touch the lost grace. Oh. Oh, she's back.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
There appears to be something wrong with your eye.
Offer you an accord. Have you
Okay.
heard of the Finger Maidens?
No.
They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished.
Okay.
But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay.
Then it's settled. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
My horse pocket.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent.
So that's Torrent.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Yeah, I
Shall
can level up.
turn your runes to strength? Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
With our new firekeeper and horse, we decided it was now a smart idea to challenge a giant and many guards at once.
Oh.
It was not.
Damn.
But our second try did go much better. So with the death of the giant, we sat down, leveled up, and had a great day.
And I have to do it again.
I was so done, but I had to power through. I picked some guards off and was ready to challenge the giant again. And with the giant's second demise, I began to fight my way through the storm gate.
Okay. All right. Gauntlets are better.
And my computer crashed. I had to flee the area and reboot my computer to begin a second recording. But I could only hope I could get my data back, and as you have seen, I did. But it did give me quite the scare. But I will save part 2 of day 1 for another day. Alrighty, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that very much. I enjoyed recording it. The link to the full stream is down in the description, along with the link to my new Twitter account, which will help schedule and communicate with y'all on when I'm going to be uploading again. Part 2 of day 1 will actually be uploaded in a separate video. It's just easier to edit it that way. And yeah, again, thank you all so much for watching, and hope y'all have a great day, and may your games never end. Bye now.